Hi my honeys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing a brand new product from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this is the, I know I'm going to butcher this, and if you guys are new to my channel, hi, I suck at pronouncing makeup stuff sometimes, all the time. English is my second language, so sometimes some of these words I'm like, what? How do you say that? So my pronunciation really sucks. So welcome to my channel. And if you are those type of people that you have to correct people, feel free to comment down below. Let me know how to pronounce this, but I think it's called Nouveau. Anyways, it's right here. So Anastasia Beverly Hills released this brand new palette, you guys, and I am a fan of Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. Not so much of like the Norvina ones, like nothing against those, but I bought one once and the eyeshadows were not that great. They were very, very powdery, so I personally, whenever they come out with those, I don't really ever buy them. Since the first one. But if you guys have used them recently and if they've gotten better, let me know down in the comments too. I love their palettes like this. Like I have a drawer back here full of their palettes. Like every single one that they come out with, I always purchase. So this is available, I believe, in Sephora and Ulta, because I bought this on Ulta.com, and you can also find it on AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com. So right now, I'm going to be showing you guys the swatches of the palettes. The colors are absolutely beautiful. I really, really love the concept of this palette, like giving me like spring vibes, and I'm here for it. I love the shade Wisteria. That one is so beautiful, and I really want to apply her in my inner corner today, and then use the other shades. I mean, I don't know what I want to do just yet, but I want to use them. I feel like I want to use them all. Like the color Peacock is seriously calling my name too. So I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. The packaging, you guys, overall, I freaking love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's very aesthetic. I love the gold and like this green, what is it called? Like hunter green? I don't know what this blue green color is, but I really love the texture of it. I love the mirror. The quality of the mirror looks really, really pretty too. I just think she's a beauty. I'll show you guys a little bit up close and personal too. Turn it back, you guys saw that. The gold around here, you open it up and then there's the palettes and all the shades. Like just look at Wisteria, it's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go into, you guys, the shade called Metro, this one. And I'm gonna run this all in my crease, and I'm using my Morphe M513 brush. So let's go ahead and pick some of that up. And ooh, as soon as you're trying to pick up some product, you guys, you can see the kickback right away. So that is one thing that I do notice from Anastasia palettes, is that as soon as you do dip in with your brush, there's a kickback. Now, for me, I know that I've said this in my channel before, like I don't mind kickback as long as it performs very well. But if there is like really like a lot of kickback, I probably wouldn't like that. But this is like normal Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. If you guys have their palettes, you guys already know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm just gonna apply this right here. Gonna work it in towards this outer corner. Oh, this color is really pretty. So you guys can see right away that it's really, really pigmented. Picking up some more. Gonna move it, just gonna hug the outer corner of the eye like that. Oh, this is really pretty and very, very pigmented. That's why I was saying that with the kickback, like it doesn't bother me as long as it performs very well. The bad thing is like if you were to go in and like you apply it to your eye and it's very chalky and it's powdery and it's going everywhere, that's definitely not a good sign. I know that some of you guys might not like the kickback in palettes overall. I'm gonna go into this OFRA Cosmetics brush, you guys, in number 21 with no product. I'm just going in and just buffing out the lines, making sure that everything looks nice and smooth. Absolutely love how this color looks. It's so pretty. Have I seen it before? Absolutely. But it's just pretty. I like this color. I've been loving these colors for like eyeshadows lately. It's just a really pretty, like what, peachy dark color. I suck at like describing colors. I want to sound cool, but I'm like, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Next, I'm gonna go into Liberty, which is this nice like hunter green shade. And I'm gonna place it just towards the outer corner of my eye. So I'm gonna bring it in right here. Now, do I wish it was a little bit darker? Absolutely. I wish it was like a dark hunter green. Like that would have been perfect. But I'm just gonna bring it in here with a smaller brush. This brush is from Morphe. It came in a pack of like, I think 6 brushes for like $12. Going back into that Morphe, the M513. And you guessed it, we're just gonna blend this out. Now I'm gonna do the other eye, same thing. Bring it in towards the little corner. And then we're gonna bring it in towards the middle of our crease. And then just buff it out with that brush again, with no product. I'm just going in to blend that out. What I am noticing about this palette, you guys, is that there's no like, you know, dark browns. There's not a black in here. I mean, there's this color right here, which is called Muse. You can also use that like for darkness towards the outer corner, but it's definitely more shiny and it's not matte. So I do kind of wish off the bat that this had something darker to like warm up the eyes a little bit more. But I also know that there's girls that don't like using dark shades. So if you are one of those girls, you definitely will enjoy this palette so far. So to cut my crease, you guys, I want to go into the shade called Hope because I really want to go into this green shade. It's really, really calling my name. And then I'm going to go into Wisteria because I really want to go into this one in particular. And I'm going to apply that like all over my inner corner. So Hope, we are going to apply her. I just need to find a brush. I'm going to spray my brush, you guys, with a setting spray. And I'm using my MAC 239S brush. And we're going to go into Hope. Ooh, it is pigmented. Okay, so I pretty much want to apply this all right here. Oh, that's gorgeous. And I'm going to stop like right here. Porque I want to go into that plum or that lavender shade. And I want to apply like all towards this inner corner of my eye. You can also use your finger if you want to apply more. Pretty. Wow, that is gorgeous. It's really, really nice. I'm gonna go back into Liberty, a little bit more of that, and I'm just gonna buff the edges out. I'm gonna go back in with no product to that Morphe one, that Morphe brush, and then just blend that out as well. I'm obsessed with these shimmer shadows so far. I love that. So I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to apply this. I just cleaned it off with this brush cleaner, which I need to clean, don't judge me. I'm gonna go into Wisteria, and I wanna apply this like just in this inner corner of my eye. I just really wanna go into this color. Okay, so I'm picking it up, and look how pigmented this is now. How is it going to appear on the eyes? I'm wondering. Stamp it on like this. And I'm applying it dry, okay? So I'm not applying any setting spray on this. Wow, that is beautiful. It's actually more pigmented than I actually thought. Blend it out towards the inner. Blend it out like that. Just with my finger, you guys, I'm going to go back into Hope. Just grabbing just a little bit and just like blending this harsh line out so that way it looks nice and like blended and not choppy. Okay, so now that I have both eyes done, you guys, this lavender shade is popping. I really, really am loving that lavender shade. So before I do apply my falsies, I'm gonna go into the shade called Fleur. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This one right here, and I'm gonna go into that OFRA Cosmetics 21 blending brush, and I'm just going to apply it right here, and I'm just going to buff that out and just make it look nice and blended. I might look really crazy because I don't have my lip on, but I will fix that in just a second. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start to apply some eyeshadow towards my under eye. I did go into my TRESLUCE Beauty. This is their nude pencil in the shade Tranquila, and that is in my waterline to just make the eye look more brighter. So for my under eye, I think I'm gonna go into Liberty, which is that dark hunter green shade, and I'm gonna run it towards the, I think I'm gonna run it just towards the outer corner. I'm using my Sigma E55 brush. And so what I'm gonna do is just apply it right here and wing it out like that. And then possibly right next to it, I think I'm gonna go into that orangey shade, peachy orangey shade. The same brush, I'm just gonna clean it off with my Jessup Beauty little cleaner brush here. I'm gonna go into Metro, that first shade that we applied in the crease that you guys can see right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this right next to that shade that we applied, the green. And just bring it in and focus it mainly just towards the center of my lower lash line. Taking Wisteria with this small little angled brush from Morphe, I'm gonna apply this lavender shade right here in the inner corner. This color is so pretty, you guys. I love this lavender shade. So gorgeous. Taking my Bad Gal Bang mascara in waterproof, I'm gonna go ahead and just coat my bottom lashes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just finish off my brows and then apply a lip color, finish off the rest of my skin, and then I will be right back to give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. So this eyeshadow look, you guys, I am seriously obsessed. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love the shimmer shadow, you guys. The shadow called Hope. It is seriously so pigmented. It's so shimmery. I love it. And I love the swatches as well from this palette. So I'm definitely gonna say that the formula is really, really good. I had no issues blending out these eyeshadows. They blended very well together. I wasn't struggling. So that means if I didn't struggle, you guys will definitely not struggle playing with this palette. So, but I would definitely say though that it's not a must for your kit. And you guys know, if you watch me for a long time, you know when I'm overly obsessed by a palette, and this one is pretty. It's kind of basic, but it's still pretty. I love the formula. I love the way that it blended, but it's definitely not like a must. I'm a fan of Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, so I of course wanted to support, and I love collecting these, me personally, as a makeup collector, makeup fanatic, whatever you want to call makeup collectors, I think. So I love to collect their palettes and obviously try them out for you guys and do a review. So I am obsessed with the eyeshadow. Like I said, this look is so pretty, and I feel like any of you guys can recreate this at home as well. I love the color selection too. I just wish that it had like a dark brown, a black, just one eyeshadow that is matte but dark would have been super, super helpful. But I love this combination together. Like I really do love this eyeshadow look, but I definitely say that you don't have to have this palette. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like overly obsessed or like over the moon about this palette. She's just really, really pretty. And if you guys love these particular colors, like the more neutral, more soft tones, then you guys will definitely enjoy this palette. If you are more like me, where I like love to create colorful, vibrant, you know, in your face type of eyeshadow looks, this definitely will not be the palette for you. But if you are a freelance makeup artist and you do makeup for like brides, mother of the bride, like this will definitely be a really good palette to have in your kit, because it's very soft, very pretty, and you can create many beautiful neutral looks with this palette. And I just love this lavender shade. It definitely steals the show with this makeup look, and you can definitely see it on my eyes right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just gonna leave this one up to you guys. I do recommend it just because I love the pigmentation, I love the quality of the eyeshadows, and I love that I didn't struggle using it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about this makeup look. Do you love it? Because I love it. I will list all the information down below for you guys in that description box where you guys can pick up this palette. No, I do not have a discount code for this. Again, it does retail for $55. You can find it at Ulta, Sephora, and AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com. So with that said, I love you guys so much. Les mando un beso. Besitos, actually, y un abrazo. I will catch you guys in my next video on Saturday para un video en español. I love you. Bye, guys.